what we said is this system that act like humans. Okay, that acting is your acting like a human means, they are going, not only they'll be thinking, they also should act like a humans. Okay, in order to AI is to be act like a human, what we have to do is that act like a human was done through Turing test, right? Next is think like a human. For think like a human, what can we do? What is that initial step through which how they have found that AI can think like a human through which technology? What is that initial technology that has been found that the human machine also can think like a human by developing what?
Expert system, madam. That
Which one?
expert systems.
Expert systems. Expert system is the advanced level of the thinking. What is the basic level, initial level? From which they have understood that they can able to create a human intelligence, incorporating human intelligence into a machine. Artificial neurons. Yes, the neurons, they are going to depict, they when they've got the knowledge about technology, about the knowledge about, they can able to create the human brain neural networks. So these are all the basic after they are developing the human artificial human neurons, they have just got a confidence that they can able to create a machine who can also think like a humans. Yes. Then we are coming to these are the two basic AIs. Then this is the remaining two AIs which is going to behave or think rationally is an added advantage. Okay, this is an added thing. These first two definitions are just basic things. The remaining two are the advanced AIs, which advanced AIs which practically how they have to actually behave. Not only that they are behaving or thinking like a humans, they also should be rationally think and rationally act. So why we have to require this rational thing? Why thinking like a human alone is not sufficient?
It should not get biased, madam. So I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because the humans are always not rational. Yes, only few people are rational. So many times humans do a mistake. Okay, they do a mistake and they will not be ethical. They will not be logical, and they will not be they'll all be rational. Okay, so it is not only that that is why we have got a systems called the courts, laws and orders. To ensure that everything is happening as per the law, as per it as it should be. Okay, because the human will have different perspective. The same thing, the same environment may be perceived in one way by one human, in another way by another human. Okay, but the truth is going to be only one. You know, somebody that is the truth is called as a rational. Okay, so which is correct exactly? Which is correct? That is known as a rational being. Perceiving the information from this end or that end, and finally taking the correct decision is nothing but a rational. So the artificial intelligence also has to be, not only it should be an intelligent machine, it should also be an ethically correct machine, logically correct machine, and it should give a correct information. So that is known as a rational. These are all some examples of an AI we all know. And history of an AI, first initially when they could able to develop artificial neurons in 1943, they just thought that they could able to develop an artificial machine, artificial human beings, and machines as an human beings. Then Turing machine, they have developed a Turing machine. Then the first conference in Dartmouth conference. This is where the Dartmouth conference. John McCarthy have coined the term AI in 1956. Then 1966 first chatbot. These are all the histories, okay. And that is after the AI was developing, consistently from 1943 to 72. There is a period called 74 to 80. It was a winter AI. Okay, if you just see why it is called as first AI winter, winter is what? Is it a growth period or a declining period of an AI? They are calling, one period as winter, first AI winter. This winter, AI winter is growing period or a declining period? Is it a growing period or declining period? Anybody?
It's declining.
Yeah, declining period. Because why they are calling declining period as a winter means, in our state it may be okay. In our country also the winter may be, we can do something progressive. It won't affect our regular work. But if you take your European countries or, Canada and other countries where the winter will be extremely, troublesome and they cannot able to do any work. Okay, so it is actually, you cannot able, you cannot progress. So that period, the winter, and they will literally can't do any work. So you will not get any production. That is why, when AI is being declined, this exactly in this period. It is not that during winter it has been declined. It is like 74 to 80. The AI was not further developed. Okay, so that period is known as winter AI. And there similarly, they have got two times, in the history, the AI has been AI is not at all developed. Okay, nobody's thought about AI, and it's not growing. So they've got first AI winter and also second AI winter. So the first AI winter has happened in 74 to 80. After that, expert system has happened, as one of the said, and then again second after expert system again it has got declined. Because what happened, once the expert system developed, what people have thought that is only, only this neural networks, only this neural networks, they are like, they are calling it as, they are differentiated the neural networks separately from AI. There is nothing called AI. They said it's all about only the neurons. Okay, so they have talked only about the neural networks, and it is, yeah, they are also called as, it's only about the knowledge and studying about the brain. So it is nothing called AI, they have said. So 1987 to 93 period, again they have just called it as, there is nothing developed in AI. Then after that, again they've just came back, and when 1997 again it started developing by using this IBM Deep Blue. This machine, they have just beaten the world chess champion Gary Kasparov. So in 2000, actually they have attempted five attempts they have done. I think in one of the attempt, the machine is beaten him. Then Roomba, the AI for homes, they have been developed, and IBM Watson, in quiz they started beating the human, and 2012 Google Now and chatbots. After that, this Amazon Siri and all that. And what is the current AI? Can you able to say, anyone? These are different AI versions we have got in history. What is the current version is going on?
ChatGPT.
No, ChatGPT is ChatGPT. That is one of the tasks. So, what is the entire AI arena which is going on? Any other answer? Yes,
Generative.
exactly. So exactly. So it is the current AI is generative AI. Okay, we are into generative AI. The same thing with whatever I've said here. These are all some fun facts. Initially, AlphaGo. This is one of the Go games. Go games where AI beaten a human being. Okay. Only in that particular year, 2000 until 2016, the AI was not able to beat any human being. On 2016, it is actually beaten a human being in this particular game, AlphaGo. So then again, in what is that? 1996, the CI is beaten Gary Kasparov in chess. Then some pet AIs have been developed for help desk and for or tables, okay, to do a personal task. And these are some fun facts about AI. AI is actually all these bots, no? All AI bots are being given as a female names, like a reverse and all given as a female name. Similarly, AI bots also been given as a female names, and they recognizes emotions as well. Not only like in Chitty Robot film, not only it does behaves as a human, it is also able to perceive the emotions of a human being, and it can repair itself, and it is replacing obviously the human workforce, and they are becoming smarter than humans. We cannot deny the fact, and also it can develop a romantic relationship with the AI. And even recently, in one of the China, I think China in industry, in one of the industry, they have just developed some number of female household women as an AI. You know, to literally to take the role of a wife. Um, then that's what they are calling. They are predicted that in 2050. Uh, what they are saying, human marriage between the robot and human is will be illegal. And also in one of see, this is Sophia AI has been given a citizenship in Saudi Arabia, and they can also write, they can understand different languages through NLP. And there is an AI called Tang Yu, which is been debuted as CEO of a company. So these are all some fun facts, and these are all applications. We know several applications, and the entire world is now going with the respect to AI. So all applications we could able to write. These are all advantages and disadvantages. Main advantage of AI. What is the main advantage of AI? Can you say why AI is required? Why AI is required? With a human being alone, we can just live our world. Why unnecessarily we have to spend money, energy, everything? Create an AI. What is the main advantage? Anybody? There are several advantages have been listed. What is the main primary advantage?
The main one of the advantages is like automation actually. So many things cannot be done by the manual work, right? So those can be done through via the AI machines. So we can reduce to the manpower. So there is a one.
Which is actually a disadvantage, no?
Some of the cases, right? Some of the industries
Okay.
still using that manpower as a resource, right? So those we can avoid. They do repeatedly the same work, right? So those kind of
Okay.
they can use it for the.
Okay, we are doing that. Because of that, what is the advantage? We have just replaced, we have automated. So what is the advantage? Because of what advantage it has been, we
It's a
need to
cost
replace.
saving, right? It's cost saving, right? Reduce to the labor cost.
Okay, okay, that is one of the advantage.
And
Yeah, that is one.
And as well as we can optimize the resource, right? Like, there is also operational efficiency to be taken. So those are all.
Okay. Yeah, these are all secondary, tertiary, and added advantages. what is the primary advantage more than all of this? There is an
Yeah, ma'am. For medicines and all, if we have to develop a medicine for certain disease, we need to find out all the possible combination for the medicine. So it will take some time. Instead, if you use AI, it can recognize pattern and try all the computation parallelly and can give it instantly during like COVID times.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So it is not only applicable for medical. Okay. So it is not only the same thing can be applied for any
Yes,
industry.
exactly.
Okay, it can be applied for any chemical industry, for chemical plants or agriculture industry. For anywhere it can be applied.
Yeah.
What again you are coming to say is the application, the particular
Parallel
but
computation, yeah.
yeah, with respect to particular application, you are saying
It's
it,
1:00.
and these are all been achieved, yeah, and being useful for different applications because of what factor
Actually,
of
time
AI.
is being reduced.
Okay, again, like a cost and a time, power consumptions, all these are all added. Anything
one more
else?
thing is, I think we can avoid through the AVA many human errors. We can reduce the human errors.
Okay,
And-
Madam,
okay.
should I say
So-
that the quantum of knowledge that can gain by
Exactly.
AI is no limits
Yeah.
at all?
Exactly. This is the answer which we are expecting. That is, see, it's a basic thing. Like, we want to multiply 9 cross 9. You can easily do it. Okay. To multiply 9 cross 9 by you or by machine, is there going to be any time delay? Is that any difference in computations? No. Suppose if you are going to multiply 5,677 into 577,809 by you, is it by you and by machine? You know, who will be faster? Is that the same kind of a processing will be done by both human and machine?
Machine will be faster.
Yeah. So exactly what is the capability which machine has got is computational power. Okay, its computational power is multifold of that human being, and so because of that, the need of mission is required. Okay, in various fields, whether you take data science, we have to process various data. See, in internet, if we are using internet, it throws humongous amount of data. To process all of those by a human being is it itself again a humongous task and complex task, which it's impossible for a human to process all of those tasks. Okay, so definitely you need a machine to do those tasks. So machine has got one biggest advantage of storing, as said, one of you said, it's a knowledge house, it's a knowledge power and a computational power, and because of which we need the humans, machines is being required to, for fast and speed operation of data's processings, computations, and everything, which is going to lead what? This factor is going to lead obviously, in medical field, in different kind of analysis of patient data, or what in agriculture field, or your avionics field, or any other field. Okay.
Should we
And
say
similarly-
scalability is another thing? It's another advantage.
Yeah, anything. See, with the computational capability, with the computational power, when you have got a more computational power, from that you can develop anything. Okay, you can say it as a flexible, you can say it as a scalable, you can say it as costless, you can say it as any number of versions can be added. Okay, so similarly, can you say what is the disadvantage, main disadvantages? There are lots of disadvantage would be, or what is the main disadvantage? Prime disadvantage. We all know that they will take sometimes wrong decision, may not be as like a human, and they may not have feelings, emotions, all that are fine. Again, these are all the added disadvantages. What is the primary disadvantage? Anybody?
Loss of jobs.
Yeah, again added a disadvantage. When you lose a job, similarly, parallel, you can develop a job also.
Exactly.
Uh,
It's very hard to find the ROI for the AI system because it might take a lot of reasoning time and computation for any task.
Lot of computation time.
For example, if I have to.
That is what we said
yeah.
as an advantage.
No. What I meant is, if for a specific task, if it goes into a loop or it takes so much time for computing and all for a specific task, like find a regex of this particular pattern or something, if it takes more time, it's very hard to find the ROI for that solution.
Okay, that's fine. This may be case to case with respect to
Yes.
different.
Madam, should I say?
All of you
the-
mute your mics, please. Those are.
Madam, should I say the result of the output of the AI is 100% true only in case of past data, but regarding any future things, it can do an estimation only.
Yeah, perfect. Because it's not all the time. It is not going to give an efficient output. The estimation is sometimes can be wrong also. That is what you are coming to say, no, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
So again, again, it may not be. It is again. It is not going to be for all the time. Sometimes it can predict correct thing also, right? Sometimes it may be efficient also. It may not. It may be one of the disadvantage. As any field, if you take, we have got disadvantages. Like that, it is also has got some disadvantage. It is not going to be stay for all the time. Any other? Okay, it is it is a disadvantage. That is why we have got several disadvantages, but that is not a major disadvantage.
Ma'am, AI uses lot of resources like water and power consumptions. And one more thing is like, it may like in future the
Okay.
kid may not be
Okay.
in
Okay.
critical thinking.
Okay, we are all okay. Fine, we'll just move on. Everyone is now coming to the same point: power consumption, cost, and then what else? What else? It may not be 100% efficient. Correct decisions will not be taken by all the time. Okay, all that we say, these are all again the other disadvantages. But the main disadvantages is that going to be as simple as to become an AI engineer, an AI coder, AI programmer. Can you say, as the term AI, the AI engineer, AI coder, AI programmer is that easy, as easy. The real AI engineer, to develop a real AI engineer, is that being that easy? Can anyone? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
The answer is no.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Because see, in a class of 62, rarely, maybe that too, maybe only 2 students wanted to be a programmer. Remaining all, even, see, we have not chosen medical field, doctor field, because it's going to be a time-taking process. So who will study 10 years of medicine by spending all so much of money and all that, complex study. And so the easiest thing is engineering will be settled in within 4 years. And after coming to engineering also, what we are thinking, right? Who will do the coding? It is a complex process. It's a tedious process. Who will strain that much? Leaving all our laziness and enjoyment, all fun. They are all wanted to be in IT industry, but they don't want to be in programming or coding. Okay, So they're all choosing one or other tools-oriented job, back-end jobs, and all that, and IT-oriented field, IT jobs. But many of them, even 62 of the class students, two of them, if they are choosing to be a real programmer, it is very rarest of a rare, even within engineers, right? So that is a reality. They all wanted to be, want a fruit without much work, right? So easily they want to achieve in the greatest heights. So that is why, that is the real task, real challenge we have in developing an AI. Real developers for AI is very hard to find. It is expensive. It's really not available, and it's demanding whatever it is, etc., etc. So that is because of which the cost of an AI is high. Not because of the AI itself, it is cost. It is because of the requirement of demand of manpower. The AI is actually being costly. Okay, so that is the prime disadvantage. And next, we are moving on to next topic, AI techniques. In AI techniques, we have got four types of AI. The entire AI can be classified into four types. One is narrow AI, also called as weak AI, strong AI, artificial super intelligent AI, reactive machines. Okay, weak AI is nothing but simple, small applications of AI, right? Like small toys will develop, automatic toys, automatic toy cars, all that called as weak AI. They'll be automatic, but their computational capability is very less limited. Only certain programmed things it can able to do. That is weak AI. Strong AI is as like a human. The knowledge will be more. They exactly mostly they'll be doing almost the human tasks. Okay, whatever this human can able to do, all that can be done by this strong AIs. Such an intelligent, strong, powerful AI has been developed. Those AIs called as strong AIs and artificial super intelligent AIs. These are known as, these AIs are nothing but the AIs which superseding the human beings. They are surpassing the human intelligence. Okay. Can you tell me until 2 years before, till which era we were in? Is that we were artificial super intelligence era? Is that AI surpassed human beings? Even now, you can take now the today's case also. Is that AI surpassed human beings? We have developed a weak AI. We have also developed a strong AI. Is that we have developed artificial super intelligent AI era? As you said, no, they are not always taking correct decisions. They are not efficient decisions they are taking. Sometimes, they are throwing the wrong informations. And, we cannot rely them all the time. Because, however, we are saying now, right, still, humans are humans. It's because still, even though we can able to come computationally powerful AI, we could able to develop, we cannot, develop an AI which is going to be 100% precise. AI is as like a human emotionally with respect to all the other things. So we have not yet developed AI which is, surpassing the human intelligence in all aspects. Okay, then reactive machines are nothing but that entirety of the AI, that is autonomous Tesla cars, you can say it is reactive machines. And next is problem solving. In problem solving, we have got four types of problem solving in AI: structured problem, unstructured, linear, and non-linear. Anybody could say what is structured problem?